I'm just gonna go ahead and ditch the targeting pod. I don't need that. 300-gallon fuel tank.
So where's the A10 to baby skin, huh?
Unfortunately, I don't have an A10 to baby skin. Otherwise, I would be rocking that shit. Oh, I see. You just landed next to me.
Yeah.
Do you have the 13th skin that I have?
I don't know.
It's like black and white camo.
He probably didn't download it.
Freaking nerd.
Who's the 30 painting right now?
Me.
Yeah, me too. Literally everybody.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We're all getting the splash radiation from it scanning,
I don't know
but
who it's actually scanning though.
yeah.
I mean, I'm still airborne.
What aircraft are you in?
Right now I'm in a 16, about to land at Hite.
Oh, I think I switched to you. Nice.
Where do I want to go? What am I hitting? Let's see. Preferably somewhere that's not gonna immediately kill me as soon as I get there. Oh yes. That seems like a fun time.
Hey Graves, what skin do I have on right now?
I don't know. Hold on, let me get in.
Fucking
It's the
F4
default
teasing
Shaw
us.
skin.
Damn.
Looking so good,
Okay.
but so far away.
Oh man.
I saw a cool mod where someone took the F-14 cockpit out of I think Flight Sim X
Yeah,
and ported it in as a VSN mod,
actually is.
but they wouldn't.
That's how a lot of them do it.
But they said they're not allowed to release it because it's not their files, which fair. But I'll take shitty VSN flight models if the cockpit looks right.
Sad.
Like I've even started looking into modding and how that shit works, in the hopes of possibly like ripping a cockpit out of something. You just touched down, Peacock?
I go by Simba now, not
Simba?
Peacock. Yes, that was me that just touched down.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
I actually go by Thundercock now too. So.
I go by Captain Stabbin.
Nobody's gonna call you that.
Nobody's gonna go. You say nobody, or you were.
I said nobody's gonna call you that. Just fucking around. Fuck, what movie is that from? He's like, oh, McLovin. He's like, nobody's gonna call you
Yeah.
McLovin. Yeah, he's like, nobody's named that. Oh my god, that shit cracks me up.
All right, what'd you go for a loadout?
I just took kind of a mix of everything. So I took some 2 triple racks of GBU 12s, 2 triple racks AGM 65 Deltas, and then I also took 2 triple racks of 82 with parachutes, and then I center racked a CBU 97. Because this one's for all the marbles.
Oh, there's only one A10C2, and Black Dog has the other A10C. I could go vegan or
Well,
Carrier.
AV8, or I'll just stay 16.
let's see what else. Let's see what do we got here? Hold on. Okay.
Everyone has the 16 is the superior.
We can fly. We can fly vegans.
Is there 2 vegans or 1?
There's 2.
Let's do it.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and run a basically just a low drag bomb loadout. So that's gonna be dive bombing, which is a little bit sketchy in this thing, but it's whatever. Low drag bomb loadout.
Get good or die trying.
Or we could go super cheesy because all these units are out in the open and you can see what their GPS coordinates are and load up Mjolnirs and just launch them and land again, launch them and land again.
They're scummy, and there's just what you just suggested.
Look, I never claimed I never claimed to be bats. However, no, just kidding. I just love that you can program these like cluster bombs, essentially these cluster bomb gliders with GPS coordinates, and just let them rip.
I mean, can you do that manually with the JSOUs? Can you manually
Yeah,
put
you
in?
can. This one's just a little bit more clunky because everything you type in has to be through like, I don't know, it just feels clunkier because it looks older. Are there any boats for us to go hit? We could hit some boats, or
You're not Bat. Stop trying to replace him.
Alright, good
There
night.
are boats though. There's a Russian carrier somewhere.
Love you too. See you tomorrow.
All right, what do you want me to load?
Alright, so what we're gonna do is go.
I love the line of red. There's just this line of enemy red.
So it's gonna be
A
bombs.
whole, I think, thoroughly pissed off
to
at whoever's at
the
35,000 feet.
M71, 120 kilogram low drag. Just throw
Which
them on
station?
2, 3, 5, and 6. You can really only load one type of munition at a time. And then you just kind of go and hit. You kind of go and try to hit targets. I'm also taking a center line and then some sidewinders. And then I don't know what the RWR sounds mean in this plane, so we just kind of go until we die.
All flashing light bad. Faster flashing light really bad.
Basically. Alright, let's use a swagged out skin.
Oh, shit.
14's fucking bugging me.
Christmas is about to die.
Sorry, that's Xmas?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
Xmas.
It's an easy
Totally
mistake.
different.
I know. Somebody, you rocking the swagged out skin?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. Alright. I actually wrote down like vegan checklist for weapons and stuff because I always forget it. So I just have it ready to go on like a physical knee pad. Yes, of course we can go look at glasses tomorrow. You see that, fellas? That's called a lie. Now you tell those sometimes.
You see here, little Johnny. What I just did there was called lying. Now, some people will tell you that you should never do that, but those people are wrong.
So here's the secret. You say that, and then tomorrow you hit them with the, I'm on mids, I'm really tired. And everything goes according to plan. And then you wake up the next day and there's divorce paperwork on your desk. Alright. QFE. So here's the tricky part. We're gonna have to get the QFE for wherever the hell they're at. Which we can find out
MJD going alone.
fairly easily.
Of course.
Or we could just
No, there's green out here. I don't know who the fuck they are, but they're out tussling.
there's nothing
I'm seeing
really
if I can
crazy
back them up a
crazy.
little bit, because they got literally just a conga line of fucking enemy aircraft beelining for this one dude.
I see, that's Christmas. Xmas, sorry.
It's Xmas.
Alright,
That's
Oh.
the Xmas tree.
so
Actually,
here's
oh,
my
he's so
idea.
lucky.
Is this at 22? Hey there, little buddy.
There's
How you
2
doing?
SA-15s down
I
southwest
like
of
where you're
us.
going with this.
There's 2 SA-15s, and there's 2 of us with low drag bombs. But we do have to contest with a destroyer down there. On the other hand, we could fly super low and just pop up beforehand.
I'm down for whatever.
Use radar
Maybe
sensor.
punch in
God,
coordinates.
I wish I
Uh,
could see things past
alright, so
fucking
how do I
40
do that?
miles.
Alright, so basically,
I need to
I
go
think-
to
I think
in.
it takes the 6-digit. Yeah, so you go to in. So switch your data knob to ref, go to in, and then yeah, it's 6-digit, and it's easting first before you're northing in these. So I'll go for the lower SA-15 if you want to go for the upper one.
Isn't there supposed to be a whole trick where if it pops up on the Link 16, you can try and select it and it'll automatically set the correct radar altitude and azimuth?
Yeah. I don't know.
It doesn't want to do it. It's making me sad. Breaking my heart.
Okay, and then after you put in the 2 sets of coordinates, the easting and northing, you just click like one of your B numbered buttons. So let's say B1.
I gotta find where these targets at.
Okay, so if you get on your F10 map and swap it over to map view, from us 208 degrees for 55. It's gonna be a little bit of a flight, but it's only 55 nautical miles, and we can fly at more than Mach. So.
All right, I am lost. I've swapped it to map view, and now what?
Alright, just use the ruler, and from our position, do a 208 degree.
Come on, game. Stop
heading
fucking lagging me. Shit.
for 55 miles.
Oh, fuck. They got way close. Where the fuck did you come from? Oh, come on, game. Don't fucking do this to me. Are any of you getting network lag?
Network lag, yeah, every now and then.
No, like
Yeah.
I'm getting repeated pausing of like I can't control my aircraft.
Hmm.
Like it hits me with the DCS World screen.
I don't get hit with that.
Shit.
Yeah, no.
All right, so you said you were going to take the northern or the southern?
The southern one.
Alright.
And then, like I was saying, just make sure you put your easting first, and then the northern.
Which is it? Just 6-digit?
Yeah, it's just the default 6-digit.
45, 57.
Fucking.
Ultimately, like, since we're using unguided bombs, it's gonna be kind of just a guide to get there. Once we get there, you're gonna use radar ranging, kind of, to get your sights to work. And open my kneeboard.
All right, once I've put both coordinates in, then what do I do?
So now that those coordinates are in, you should have like flashing numbers.
Yep.
Hit D1. And then they should all turn into zeros.
Yep.
And go to, switch back to act. And then go to out. And then click B1 and it should be in the general
Fucking
position.
miscontrol.
So like on my distance counter
Got
to
it.
the right, it says 40 mil. And then on my little compass rose in the middle, it has a gold bracket on it.
I've only got 20 or 10 mil.
Flashing Mirage 2000.
No, I think you're right. What do I do for the weapons?
It should say like RB-75 Mark Dyke. That's the one.
Come on, game. No.
Then the rest of the stuff that we do with this is basically just gonna wait. It's gonna happen whenever we get there.
Alright. What do you mean no red? What do I
Let me
do
punch
red?
it
What
in.
happened?
What's the nearest blue base for us there? Okay.
I just lost my radar? Why did I lose my radar? There we go.
Don't worry, I lost my game. I'm
Wait, for a
loading
second
it up
said no
again.
rack. I don't know what the hell it's saying.
Short, are you in? We're in a 4YA server.
So the other thing you want to do, switch your data thing to tact, flip it to in, put in the number 9, hit B1. And then all that's doing is marking it as a target point.
Flash 1 F5.
Alright, hold on. Alright, so switch what to tap?
Your rotary switch on your data pad.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to go to tact. Then you're going to put the number 9 in.
Alright.
And after that, you just hit B1. So that same, whatever button you put for your waypoint, put that in there again.
Oh, do I have to flip that to in?
Yeah.
Alright, now I'm at 9, and then you can hit B1 again?
Yep. And then that should mark it as a target point. So now what we could do if we wanted to, which I don't ever really do with no bombs, you can make a mark point off of this that would basically tell you to pop up at whatever angle. So like say like, this is all hypothetical code under here now, but if I wanted to say like, guide me to a point 90 degrees off of this bombing run to pop up at, it'll start me 90 degrees west or east of that point. Basically whatever I tell it, it'll pop up and pop there. Because these planes use radar ranging to do basically everything.
What the hell?
Bombing wise.
Fucking F4 just teleported. Come on.
I'm gonna go ahead and taxi.
Yep.
These things get weird on takeoff sometimes.
Fox 3.
It's weird on my screen, like you don't have your vegan skin on. The black
Yeah.
and white one.
Oh, that, yep, I know why.
Did you do the Lua file thing with it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably why. So I just did it now.
Flash 1 F4.
Yeah, well, I need to post it back up.
Or you could just, I guess, couldn't you just send me the Lua file for that one, and I could toss it into a copy of this?
Yes. But so what I did is I deleted some of the what you call it, the pictures or whatever that it pulls from, so I could shrink the file size. So I mean, yeah, I could just drop you the Lua, and you can just throw it in. But if you wanted to start saving space on libraries,
I see what you're saying. Alright, I'm gonna take a left, and then I'm gonna turn around at the end of the runway and then take off.
Alright. Right behind me.
Oh god, the lag. That's what you
yeah, right now for me, you were in the middle of the taxiway and you just went somewhere. I think you just vanished.
Oh, yep, I'm in the grass.
Oh yeah, there you are.
Oh, I think I stopped. Or so I thought.
Flash 1 F4. I'm gonna say it close to it. What?
Yeah, this thing's somewhat of a rally car.
Couldn't put that again.
One thing I've seen, guys will play this plane at War Thunder, and then just do crazy shit. There are smalls in this runway.
That's fucking War Thunder garbage.
But also, that's probably the airborne air-to-air version of it. This is the air-to-ground version,
That's true.
which I wish Keebler would release an air-to-air version.
So you can use this for air-to-air.
I love the
it's just
Harrier to have
garbage.
a attack radar.
Well, I mean, the engine's cut out at 50,000 feet.
It also cuts out
more
when
than
you
me.
invert for too long.
Yeah, that's almost all airplanes.
Yeah, this one's I think it was MC, it was 30 seconds or some shit like that. It's really low.
I think the A-10's only
Oh, I think I
5
actually
or
pissed
6.
off the F-14.
Yeah, I've definitely done that in this game. I forgot when I was doing it, but I was flying inverted with somebody else, and then I was like, oh shit, I'm not flying anymore. Okay.
What's the nearest friendly base? Is it waypoint 4 that's not available? Looks like we just figured out that waypoint is not. The herd?
Abu?
Good. Get no way to get answer me. Going back home. Will you? I'm only aiming for the herd. Waypoint 9.
Where you at?
Just a little bit ahead of you. I just looked at 2-point turn and then turned around. Slap that reverse thrust on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I taxied all the way to the end of the runway.
Oh
We can-
shit, my bad.
Dragon and F-14 for the
Dragging F-14. I'm gonna go ahead and go with this stage super. That was like constantly
Just even touching them with my feet tends to start sending them
yeah,
in the
So
wrong
to
direction.
counter that, I created a little dead zone in the middle.
probably what I'm gonna have to do.
I did not spend all this money to have a dead zone.
Stop being so left foot heavy then.
Who's down there? Who the fuck am I passing?
I just spawned it.
Oh,
The base you're going to.
Nice.
no, I think I'm seeing a
Off
parachute.
your right wing?
Copy, I
Oh,
see.
fuck, that 14's really trying to lock me up.
I
Fuck off,
kinda
you
see you,
piece
but
of
this
shit.
Dorito's kinda fat.
Shit, you fuck.
Oh god.
What's up?
Oh no. Server lag.
Oh yeah. Alright, I'm turning it ahead for the waypoint. I'm just gonna keep it low.
Doing another active runway for waypoint 9 to her.
It's whatever you want it to be as long as there's nobody coming your way.
You could always call.
Yeah, that's true.
Nah. You're not gonna talk to them?
Airfield accidents waiting to happen.
I don't see them.
Is it a tower?
Oh, is it Abu Al Daher?
Yeah.
It's gonna be cool when they update the VQC callouts.
Yep. Wait, they're up there, dude?
Yep.
Oh shit.
They're gonna be closer
Number
to the
27.
super carrier.
Oh, that's gonna be so cool.
What are they adding to the super carrier?
No, the ATC columns are gonna be more like the super carrier.
Oh, just in jet, like they're always gonna be active.
Yes.
Have you called the carrier to land?
I don't have the super carrier.
It's my favorite part of the week.
That 14 still. I think trailing me. That or it's just making sure I leave.
My favorite part of the Vigan is taking the most fuel inefficient path to get to where I need to go at breakneck speeds.
Touching down at just 50 pounds of fuel.
Yeah, and then slapping the reverse thruster on so I can look like a badass. Yeah. And then slamming on my brakes so I pop a wheelie on the way in. Yeah. Also, I learned the importance of drag chutes in Russian planes the other day.
Yeah, they know stopping them good.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, but
brakes.
25 doesn't stop them all.
No, the 25 does not stop, so you have to come in at like almost a dead stall, pop the parachute out, and then hope for the best.
Brakes are a suggestion.
Alright, we're coming up with the target, I think. Oh, never mind, I'm tripping. Haha, just kidding. We're not gonna be
Yeah.
seeing these guys for a minute.
See someone contrailing up there. He was up at 30, approaching with
We might get
9.
slapped by that destroyer before we get out there, but I'm gonna fly as low as I can.
Are you like in the full cans or?
Just stage 2. I don't really kick it up to stage 3 until I'm like evading missiles or like turning away from something.
He said runway 27.
You just had a missile go right behind you.
Yikes.
Yeah, active runway
I got hit
27.
by it.
There's an A10 taking off.
Nice.
Vegan
taking off the right
down.
Don't worry, we
Yeah,
still got
taking
one
off
more.
27.
And I'm going somewhere. I don't know where, but I'm going. I feel like this is the wrong way. I feel like maybe I punched in these coordinates wrong. I could have sworn this target was on the coast.
And there's a 14 right next to us too, at
Yeah,
44.
Like it's really.
He's at 44,000 now.
It started trailing me, I think, and I got just enough away for it to not plat me.
Are
It might
you at-
only have sparrows.
Are you at 22,000?
No, I'm at 13.
13?
I'm coming in for final.
You're behind.
Again, I'm right over waypoint 9. He's up at 22.
I don't know, so I think I'm
There's another green
the
though.
wrong way.
Holding short.
We'll bring up some speed.
That's a launch. That's
That A10 is gone.
You see my expert flight maneuvers to bleed off speed.
Is that you coming in?
Yep.
You coming in a little fast?
Nope.
No?
Maybe. Not for the weight on that right now.
You touch down and then you all of a sudden reverse and you're sitting about 100 feet in the air in front of me,
Hooray for
flying backwards.
server lag. I really hope it doesn't slingshot me back like it did into VK and y'all that one time.
Alright, I'm gonna pull out on the runway.
Ahead, where's the nearest taxiway?
The very end.
Is it?
I think it might be. Oh no, there's one almost down at the end.
Taking these exiting the runway. Go ahead and give it a descent.
We throttle up.
Your clearance is a suggestion.
Rolling.
What are those smoking piles at a...
Yeah, I don't know. I saw that too.
Oh wait, they're fucking shot up tanks. What the hell?
Yeah, our base is just on fire. It's fine.
That's this is fine. Everything's fine. Probably leftovers from when they took the base.
Oh god damn it.
They were putting some hurt down on some
Silver
ground targets.
Oh god. That's not fun right now.
Oh, fuck,
Oh god, that's not the fucking. Oh god. This is not cash money of you, 4YA server. Server lag, and in between server lag, all I see is 2 missile launches. That's not very cash money of you.
That was me, like not in a furball, but just like I'm looking on my FCR and seeing 3 red targets. I'm hearing the noise, and then my screen freezes. Like, well, let's just see what happens. This has been God.
Hey, sure, bro, you have Syria, right, sir?
Oh, what's up?
You have Syria.
Yeah.
So what's up? You trying to join us?
Oh, I thought it was a server.
Are you in the right server?
You joined the 4YA server? You joined.
Did you join the French 4YA on Syria server? Because there's an American Syria, and then there's a French bunch of other fuckers. Alright. Yeah, you're gonna have to figure it out.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, when you search, just search 4YA, and it should be the only Syria map.
I'm going to load up the hardened pod and do the alignment on it. Fuck it.
I have a couple of like quick missions that we could do too.
Whatever. If you don't want to hop out of this server or not.
Yeah, let me just throw them up on mine, and then we can hit those up real quick. It's not really hard.
Oomst the fuck. Fuck you, Mirage.
These are pretty good too for like. They're not really hard missions, so. Everybody's got it's kind of like back to the old days. Everybody's got the same fucking waypoints, so we don't have to have 50 different waypoint listings. It's pretty nice.
Oh yeah.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
I didn't feel my jet already. Goddamn. I was messing around with VSN mods and stuff and changing Luas and doing all kinds of nonsense. But in theory, you could do the same thing with the Luas you have for your modules. You just wouldn't be able to pass integrity check, right?
Correct.
Sounds like I need to go ahead and implement some APKWSs. It's a grand old time. Are they ever going to implement an overheat issue with the targeting pod, or is that just not a thing for the 16? Because the Harrier's laser will overheat if you leave it on.
Alright. I'm gonna throw this mission up on the server. The same stuff as usual, but I'm gonna put on a pause while I go to the bathroom.
Say again?
I'm throwing this mission up on a server. It's like a quick strike mission, and there's like 3 more after that. They're pretty easy as well. So.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Are we all bailing on the server?
I'm at least launching
Ah,
this other harm.
damn.
Alright. I gotta
Yeah.
go to the bathroom first, so I'll be back in a second.
I'm gonna try and take out this site that took me out in the vegan.
Nice, nice,
Get it.
nice.
Get
I
it.
think the destroyer is what took me out, because whenever I, like, lagged and looked, I was like, oh shit.
No, no, no,
Because
no, no,
I
no.
popped up on what I thought was the destroyer, but was actually a pier that was sticking out, and I was like, god damn it.
We bailed on the server, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Give me
still
a
in there.
sec.
I'm bailing out. I was kind of waiting on the charting pod, and then I said, wait, why?
My game just froze. It's just. Yep, just froze.
Wait, I just failed integrity check? Oh, did it just... What? I was doing fine on integrity check before, and after playing that server, it says I'm failing.
Alright, I'm back. Hello?
Yep.
Oh,
I
shit.
gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just trying to find this SA6 that shot me down.
Yeah. Namir's streaming. Gotta watch this. Twitch TV.
I'm sitting.
Streaming to Twitch TV.
Yeah.
So the nuclear
It's,
launch codes are...
Some nice HD of my screen just frozen.
Nah, I don't like watching this stream while I'm on the stream because everything's like there's an echo 3 seconds after I
Oh
say
yeah,
something.
hell no.
Nah, I'm good. Mirror's over here playing on a fucking toaster oven.
What are you talking about? This baby. Oh wait, I should probably.
The pioneers
This
used to
bit-
ride these babies for miles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, got that one.
Noise. Oh, JD, I'm sending you this picture. Hold on.
Fucking send it.
Yeah, so you know how I told you I was like, yeah, I built my wife this computer or whatever.
Mhm.
Dude, this is what I walked into today.
Oh wow, just leaving that server crashed my game.
Yeah, I know. I had to fucking reopen my game.
What? I'm sorry. What? Was someone doing fucking drywall construction in your room?
Dude. So I walk in and like I was like, hey, I'm gonna move your desk so we can put the cat stuff in the corner of the room and all that, right? So there's more space in the room. The cat can walk in and hang out.
Mhm.
Dude,
Alright, I'm gonna be right back.
all right, sounds good. Dude, I look over at her computer. I was like, well, what is that? And I look at the top of their. Rewind of the motherboard
Yeah,
and the fucking
great for the
graphics card. And I was like,
It's a good thing
what
that she
the
wasn't
fuck?
fucking conductive.
I was sitting there. I was like, yo. She's like, what? I was like, that's really bad. And she's like, I didn't even notice that. I was like, how did you not notice that? It's a glass side. It's a glass side panel.
Oh, so you can see from the outside too?
Yes. So like, I took out the side panel for that picture because I was about to like clean it off and all that. But like, dude, cleaning it off was so scary because I was like, if I use compressed air, I'm just gonna blow all this shit into the goddamn computer. Like, there's no way.
There's no way of saving this.
Yeah, so I had to like take it apart basically and then like clean off the motherboard by itself.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie.
Not gonna lie.
Not gonna lie. Kind of
Not
hated it.
ideal.
No, definitely not.
So where's the server at?
It's up. Me and JD are already.
WWRGDSM, baby.
Oh my gosh. Still
What a
trying to find it.
What a fucking.
There it is.
All right,
Yeah, it might be a minute for me.
that's okay. Namir, due to the theme of this series of missions, you may or may not get your stream demonetized. I just want to let you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, we have a streamer.
Mm.
Alright, kids. Y'all know the magic word.
Oh
Three.
no!
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna land my bridge. I'm gonna land my plane next to a bridge and recreate the whole situation.
Yes, good.
Oh yes. Mm. On the bright side, y'all get to watch me try to land the Su-25 today. So
That bitch down. I mean, it's not terribly difficult to do.
it's not
just
difficult. It's just very
you start
sketchy.
getting a little nervous when you realize you're not slowing down nearly fast enough.
You're coming in at 300 kilometers an hour because that's how they want to measure it, and then you realize, oh wait a minute, I need to be coming in at like 100. So you slap the speed brakes out and you start stalling, and then you throw the gear down and everything starts shaking.
I'm pretty sure you can't land that thing at 100 knots. You can't take off at kilometers. You can't land at 100 or take off in 100 kilometers.
Oh, I've definitely been landing it at like
No,
somewhere up
rotation
there.
speed on that thing is like
270.
280k.
Yeah,
So
it's like
250.
270, 240-ish.
Yeah,
It depends on how light you are and how much shit you have on too.
that's true.
Fuck, where did I have you guys spawn at? Wow, I
Up,
feel
up
so low.
nowhere.
Yeah, I don't know, but I spawned, and there's a shadow of a plane next to me.
Oh, well, then, I guess.
I imagine
there you
that's
go.
JD.
So obviously, I've kind of left F10 map on because this is just a quick mission I made.
Mm-hmm.
Dots might be on. I don't think they are though.
Hmm.
So the goal here is, if you read the briefing, basically we're gonna go destroy this tire factory. And yeah.
What's wrong with the tire factory, huh?
All right, so
Why would you do that?
I'll just read the whole situation brief. All right, so China has constructed a tire factory southwest of Beslan as part of their Belt and Road Initiative,
Oh
expanding
my
their
God.
influence into Eastern Europe. A few months ago, a number of workers escaped from the factory through the mountains into Georgia and made the world aware of the conditions they were subject to. Aside from the human trafficking and slave-like labor conditions, these men and women brought to light the fact that the Chinese are also using this tire factory to produce aircraft parts and weapons components. A British SAS squad infiltrated and positively identified these items, as well as the military orders from the Chinese government outlining an invasion of Eastern Europe and the Pacific. The Russian Federation has requested outside assistance in destroying this factory, and in exchange will work with NATO in any future conflict. So the objective is to fly in and destroy the Chinese tire factory, and we're not expecting air targets, really.
Look, yeah, let's kill
Because the
some
Chinese
civilians.
don't have formal presence. So it says, do not destroy the longhouses which house the workers who have been trafficked into the country. Also, do not destroy the bomb shelters, as these are likely to be used by the workers and Chinese guards alike.
Well, if it's got Chinese guards, it sounds like we need to hit it.
I'm hearing destroy everything.
So obviously, like, you can already see it on the F10 map. There's a couple of helicopters, but they're not really a huge threat. Our waypoint 1, so everybody's waypoints are the same. So waypoint 1 is going to be your initial point, so we're flying east to Mozdok, and then we're going to fly due south from there for waypoint, I think 2. Waypoint 3 maybe. Yeah, waypoint 2 is the factory, so that's where we're going to be doing the bombing. And then waypoint 3 is where we're going to land at, which is Nalchik.
What was waypoint one
West
again?
of that. Waypoint 1 is Mozdok.
Is there anything there?
No, that's just our initial point before we go in on our bombing run. So basically, we're gonna fly there, and then from there we'll be able to make our way over and around those mountains, leading into basically where the tire factory is. It's across the river from Beslan.
This is a bombing mission. Good to know.
Yes, it's a bombing and strafing and do not kill the civilians mission.
Oh, that's just unacceptable.
If
What
we
kind of targets are we bombing?
It's gonna be factory buildings. So for purposes of the sim, the factory is a tech combine, a workshop, and a couple of warehouses, along with 4 watchtowers and 4 AAA emplacements. So the whole scenario is basically China's built this factory and human trafficked in workers to work there. And it was discovered that they're also using the factory to build aircraft and war material, essentially. So now we've got the green light to go ahead and destroy the factory.
So is this
And
a
Russia's
precision kind of mission where we need like really
Yes.
good precision, or
Yeah, so if you look on the F10 map, you'll see that the units are placed really close together.
okay? So laser is probably
anything-
your GPS.
Lasers or anything that you're dropping from, like, sub a couple thousand feet.
Fair enough.
So yeah. That's basically it for this mission. It's pretty simple. Go in, destroy the factory, land, and then next mission will hit.
Fuel tanks.
So,
GBU-12s. Missiles just for good measure.
is Namir getting on?
Man, I don't even know at this point. I'm about to. I'm trying to. I'm really trying to. Like,
Alright, we'll wait.
Do you really have a toaster for a computer?
no, I'm running 2 graphics cards. A fucking 9th gen.
My fucking
Intel.
PC was a fucking
Oh my
toaster a little
God,
bit
man.
ago.
My setup I personally built myself. And this thing is
1200 watt
just like,
space heater.
you know what I'm saying? Just, it's great. It's great. Don't mind me. I'm just,
It's all good.
yeah.
Oh yeah, so the next couple of missions after this is gonna be very like what you call it? Dependent upon each other for the outcome.
Cool, so we can
Roger.
just bomb the fuck out of everything.
Kind of, but that's gonna affect the rest of the game.
Yep.
Not for this mission, but in future missions, it's gonna affect it.
Sounds like a plan. We can
Mhm.
handle more.
Call me Batsy. Bomb all the civilians.
No. No.
No, no, God, please. No.
Me adding more countries to the Red Coalition.
No.
Those fuckers. Oh my god.
Where were the people trafficked from?
All over. So this is actually based on kind of a real life situation that happened not too long ago. Basically, they found out that so basically China is constructing a tire factory in Serbia, and a bunch of the Vietnamese trafficked people came out to the Serbian town and were like, "Hey, we're living in slave-like conditions," and they're catching a lot of flack from outside of Serbia. But the Serbia government's like, "What do you mean? We haven't seen anything."
Nothing is happening here.
Basically, they're like, "Huh." So yeah, the workers in the real life scenario were constructing the tire factory. In this scenario, they're working at the tire factory. And this one's in Russia instead of Serbia.
I mean, you could have just made it in the middle of the winter time, and we could have been like, "Yep,
Yep, that's
it's
Serbia. But yeah. What do we call it? Also, I've never really played on this side of the Georgia map. Really, I usually stick around the south and also like the northwest. I've never really been to this side of it, so this will be fun. So we'll be loaded into 16s, 18.
I mean, even if there's one high performance fighter that basically makes everything else obsolete.
Yeah,
oh, Beslin,
Um,
yeah, I've flown around Beslin."
yeah.
Unless you gave the A10s a different route that was safer, or maybe like low flying, high maneuverability.
No, all of our waypoints are literally the exact same route, just at a different like altitude. So like the attack planes, their altitude is lower. That's just the way it was. And then
Oh, good.
the next
just saying.
mission, I mean, really, yeah, these are really simple compared to stuff I've made in the past, but it's like really quick. So I think this ferry's only like, yeah, let's see, 70 to Mozdok, and then from Mozdok to here another 35, not bad, about 100, and then the landing another 40. So. Shorter's still on the loading screen for the last server we were on.
I just
Oh,
closed
never
the
mind.
game.
Oh,
out.
he had to reopen it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Bruh.
makes sense. I mean, even if you had gotten to that server and tried to leave, it would have made you fucking restart. So
Yeah.
one of these missions has a lot of helicopters in it. By the way, it's gonna be pretty
God,
neato.
please no. Fuck those stupid
No, it's like
fucking
we
rotors.
have helicopters.
I'm about to hit this helicopter with something just as expensive.
I kind of put that mission in there with Full House in mind though, because it had like a lot of we had black sharks and all that stuff. We have I think I placed down like Hueys, Heinz, black sharks, and then some Harriers all at one farp.
Hmm.
But,
You're gonna have to update it for with the Apache when that comes out.
I know. So spoiler alert. What I did was I found so this is on the Marianas map, right?
Yep.
I went to the Northfield and set up a FARP at Northfield. So there's one with physical helipads for the helicopters, and then I set up Harriers on Northfield.
Nice.
Yeah. So that'll be fun. But, not that I'm flying Harriers, but everybody wanted to. They're there.
I forgot that down is like button to press, not down on the 4-way switch.
Oh, on the Harrier?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did a mission where we were with Cap Thursday where we were a whole bunch of barges were coming over from Germany. And all we had was Harriers. Like we set Harriers back in time, World War II.
Yeah.
And so we were doing the APWKS rockets, but you got to fire the laser from your targeting pod.
Yeah.
And I can't get the pod to slew, and I kept hitting like aft twice, but it's down twice.
Yeah.
The Harrier is kind of finicky. Its control scheme is kind of
It's weird.
bass backwards. Did you end up setting up the, what is that, MFD top, middle, top 3, or is it like number 9 button to one of your HOTAS buttons?
No, because I got the Cougar MFDs.
Oh, that's true. You actually have MFDs. I had to set it to one of my throttle buttons. To be fair, though, their Harrier doesn't really have a whole lot of throttle buttons to begin with, so...
Yeah, I'm sure if I played it more, I would, because like on the 16, I have OSB buttons on my throttle.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I can punch tanks real quick.
I've not
The
done this.
16, I have my USC buttons on my throttle for the 16. Like my the override buttons on your like that top row buttons. That's what I have
Yeah.
for my big 6 basically. All right, looks like Namir's in. I'm gonna go ahead and start the server.
Send it.
So
Fellas
I-
back. Brakes on.
Yes, I have arrived.
I bet.
Yeah.
Boom, server's up. Server is live. Oh god.
Okay. I'm probably gonna have to align the targeting pod, aren't I?
No.
No?
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't have to.
Alrighty.
Wait, why?
Well, because, like, last on that server, it started with my hardpoints cold. So
Oh, I
I
mean-
fired all that up, and then I was like, well, none of this shit's gonna be aligned to itself, so it's all gonna be fucked.
No, you should be hot start.
I mean, the aircraft is on, but, like, don't you still have to align the targeting pod?
I don't know.
No? Alright.
No, I don't think on your first loadout. I don't think you have to.
Fucking send it.
I never have.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, crawling pod, timeout. What's everybody going with?
I got some laser guided, or I got some TV guided missiles, a couple of concrete piercing bombs, and just some small 100 kilogram bombs.
I'm just gonna go 2x30.
Oh, you're in the
Take out
25T?
The buildings.
Yeah.
Nice. You got the big boy TVs or the yeah. Nice. You got 2 Phantasmagoria pods on?
Oh, this is, I don't know what this loadout was whenever I loaded it, but it had stuff on it, and I was like, what the hell?
And it.
This is not actually what I'm using.
I wonder, does 2 pods make better or no?
I don't think so.
'Cause it's basically like a camera. It's like a radar sensing camera. that
Oh,
just-
those aren't Phantasmagoria pods. Those are some other kind of ECM pod.
Oh, that's right. The Phantasmagoria pod doesn't have.
It goes on the center line.
Yeah, that's right.
And then, those are some kind of ECM pod, I'm pretty sure.
That would make more sense.
Do we have a waypoint near the targets?
Waypoint 1's gonna be Mozdok, 2 is gonna be on top of the targets, and 3 will be Nalchik, which is where we're landing.
Nice.
So, really basic mission design. It's really basic.
How far are we starting away?
About 100 miles. I can trace it out real quick. We are about 70-ish from Mozdok. Then from there to our target area is another 30. 130 to the target, and then another 40 to where we're landing at. Let's see here.
I'm not sure for that. Oh no, that's it.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy. Refueling complete.
Yeah, we'll see.
Rearming complete.
Is it just me, or does this... Like, I feel like the 25T takes a lot to get started moving.
Like a lot of throttle.
Yeah, like a lot of throttle, and there's no parking brake control on this thing.
I think it's like an auto brake kind of thing, but I'm not sure. I also just assume that the engines aren't particularly strong.
And it's super heavy.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Have you seen the aircraft that went up against the A-10 for the Air Force's Close Air Support vehicle?
No, I'm not.
It looks basically identical to the SU-25. Yeah, if you look it up, it's a twin engine tucked up to the body, long straight wing, super number of hard points.
Damn.
Yeah, there was a rumor out there that the Soviets had gotten some pictures of that and said, let's make that. But most people agree that it's like just a matter of convergent evolution.
That makes sense. Alright, fellas, well, I'll see you on the other side.
Right, a taxi.
I'm working taxi too. I'm on my way to the...
Yep, me too.
I will eventually be on my way to the runway.
Which Which runway?
Up to y'all.
That was at a long taxiway to the left. So I think it's go through 28. This parking brake is strong, because I thought the parking brake's supposed to... At 85% it breaks loose?
On 16?
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought it was the moment you came out of idle.
If it was when you came out of idle, my
Actually,
dumbass would have gotten ran over by now. Pilots be like, sorry chief, reaching for my snacks.
As you're saying that, I am snacks.
Yeah. I was like, I heard the crunch as soon as I started talking. I was like, oh, this is funny.
run it. Well, sorry, what? Oh,
Okay.
yeah, hold on.
Hey, did they remove the intake plug on that jet?
It chews it up. It's good for it. It plugs the holes.
Walter's launched you out. Probably not.
Is that the guy that did it Friday?
No, it was the 14th.
Oh, wait, what? I didn't
Oh.
know that was the actual thing that happened. I
No,
was
the
thinking about-
14th sucked a fucking intake plug
Yeah,
during that.
Oh, I did not know about that. That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Right during the DPM. They're on maintenance run too.
They're on a roll and not a good one. Crown maintenance run. Yikes.
Bucket was not enough.
So we're going back to run screens, I see. That's not gonna
Like,
stop.
honestly, might go ahead and just say, fucking do it.
And screen on over the.
Put the run screen on. Yeah, they're sitting there for so long putting that run screen on, they still don't realize that they've got a fucking intake plug in. That'd be really rich.
So, I mean, the guy went out and did his inspections, right?
Yeah.
And they found out they had to put gas on the jet so he wouldn't caught X's somewhere else while the airman was putting gas on. And the airman stuffed the plug in because that's what you're supposed to do
Yeah, safe
when
and
he did his. Yep.
Yeah.
Which in turn, the guy didn't check the intake when he jumped in the cockpit.
Oh my god.
Didn't re-accomplish inspection.
That's a big old yikes for me.
Big old Farina.
R.I.P.
Okay, did I send you all the names I was mentioning on that exercise? About the bucket game too? I mentioned, I already told you the timing was 9 minutes.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Yeah, the timing that ended up on the CCO whatnot.
Yeah.
That was
Okay,
mine.
yeah. Nice. I remember Chief coming out that the exact like it was the night that it happened. I think it was Chief or Senior. I think it might have been Senior. And he was like, guys, some stuff just went down to the other MU. And it's pretty funny, but we cannot talk about that. We can't roast them right now. They're
We
going through a
cannot.
hard time.
Alright.
He said like I remember he was saying like they're going through a tough time. Basically just leave them alone.
Yep.
What is it? Is it roll then burner or burner then roll?
You pick it.
Let up the gas mill. Pull up the brakes mill.
God, I love this plane.
Push into the burner. Now. Rotation speed. Rotating now.
I don't know, so I might have to
10-degree climb. Goes up.
I might have to invest in that control panel. Eventually. I think step
I'm an
one's a
idiot.
stick though.
What happened?
I brought only 138 on the right and 238s on the left.
Way
Yeah,
good.
Land
Just trim
and
it out.
Nah.
Bend it. Rotating right. No, think right.
It's all good. I don't know which one of these gauges is my fuel gauge.
Bottom, no, middle-ish left. It's one that looks like it has way too much space. kind of where the A10 is almost, but it's a tape style one, like the 14.
Oh,
And it's got way too much space because they don't fill the jet all the way, and it's got enough room for your externals.
yeah. So the funny thing is, I think I've got externals, and it's not.
You don't have externals.
I have one external,
You have one at center line?
left wing.
Sorry.
That explains the roll problem. So, anyways. Yikes. So.
Makes me just a little sick. Kind of fun to just stand up and look behind the ship.
Just stay low.
Because I don't have photo pedals yet. I got that crossbar on my desk. I just have that feet propped up with the crossbar. Chip and all of that.
Hell yeah. I will say the dome chairs are fantastic for simulating the float back of the 16.
That's true. They're like a perfect game.
They really are. They work great. I kind of want to buy one to put on the buffets just like you can
I have a desk chair. That's
They're all prisoners.
years ago. That angles just right. Rocky 10.
So he'll come join us at the end of the mission.
Yeah, basically.
Maybe the one you land.
He's gonna be like me that one, what was it, no, it was, Damascus, remember when it was you, me, it was the nighttime Damascus mission that Full House, man, and I was sitting there, I flew all the way out, and then everybody's like, well, we got the target, let's go ahead and leave.
Oh, is that the one where they had like crazy AA and AAA?
Yes, and the target was the Scuds, and we're like, alright, we're gonna go get those Scuds. And it was like 40 minutes later, I was like, so I just got killed by a AAA?
I think it's the one where I just loaded up with CDs and they fucking painted the top of that hill.
Yeah. It was that one.
7 minutes, 7 minutes.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's my paper. That's my project for ethics I have to do. Get the term.
It's ethical to use CD97 anti-tank weapons on civilians.
No, it's is it ethical to use landmines?
I don't know. Are you or are you them?
Or are you neither? Because that stuff stays there for generations.
Well, I think you should have to go back and clean it.
I guess you should know where you put them and then go back to where you're
Like, honestly, like, the shit don't move that much.
or earthquake. Could you imagine an earthquake in like Afghanistan where there's hella landmines?
For sure, if we would just set those things off. Like, it would
That's what I'm
crush them
saying.
or
Like it would
them.
definitely blow those things up. You know what I'm saying?
And if you're really good at it, you just get the chain rototiller, the one that slaps the shit to the ground. And that shit with the lawnmower to make circles. Those things up together until
I mean, eventually you'll hit them. This fuel gauge thing is not good at all.
it's pretty good. You can still dip into the gunner and it'll suck up some food.
That thing half-rated.
Yes. It is a jet fighter that is gimped by a straight wind.
Can confirm it does the Russian burn thing where it tosses the black smoke out of the back of the plane that you just been shot.
25A is actually a outfit. As far as like slow planes go. Like, I think it would work for me. The T is just so slow.
In the campaign for the A-10, if you play like the Caucasus missions, right, you dogfight with the 25T.
In the 25T training missions, you can use dogfight 2A10. Swap it out with the 25A and some. But the 25T does the missing.
I'm about 45 miles out from the first. Or I guess mine says 45 kilometers.
Which number am I looking for?
Will it trigger anything if I go with it?
No. This mission does not have, although I put it out, this mission does not have actual triggers. Mission completion will be determined based on basically the amount of damage assessment of the factors.
Package goes down, I brought 2,000 pounds grab published to that.
I brought 2 TV guided missiles for that.
Yeah, the Russians are weird. They don't have any laser guided bombs. They got TV guided bombs. They got laser guided missiles.
Yeah,
Like they have the super boy. It is. It's like the super size me, the less cracking It's the same number of missiles for pod. But they're like anti-tank. So, I guess they can do
they're anti-Stallone.
anti-Stallone. Yeah.
That's how big
Like one of those lines on my crosshair.
a box itself is that big.
No, it's not.
If you zoom in,
I never seen it.
you have your cross, your key, right?
Yeah.
And then you have this kind of outline around it.
I already went to my
Halfway in the edge.
Okay. Yeah, so I zoom in, it's a 71 or the meter wide.
Meters.
Meters. And if I zoom out, it says something meters wide.
I just wish we put you up. I gotta need to stop for gas. This thing's a fucking Prius.
I mean, these are pretty big horns in this
Yeah, I put on the wing tank.
There's one lot everything.
I one option, dude. That thing's been fucking up my trip this whole day.
I'm having trouble spotting anything.
Clouds.
Kind of, but it's also like it's a lot of just random sparks being made buildings. Kind of doing a little bit around locations. I've seen a lot of things that could be buildings.
I got 2 helicopters. After me.
Oh, they're not really a threat, so good luck.
Anyways, Fox 2.
Oh.
Oh, man. Fox 2. Got 5 checking to need a fucking Fox 2.
It won't be an issue in this one.
No, they're not too much of a threat when I get done with them. Oh shit, now he's behind me, he's gonna kill me.
That's the thing, you are not the aircraft to be taken on helicopters.
The slowest motherfucker. Oh god, they're shooting at me with their fucking door gunners. Oh my god, no. Fix my trim because I got one thing. I just launched
I guess it's because it's shooting through the waypoint, which is a bike again. So where's the fucking machine? Oh, fucking people shooting fucking machine.
I'm now fearing for my life.
Ooh, I see it. I do see it. Yep. I also see barracks.
What's a good landmark here?
Middle of the woods. I don't know.
Woods?
I just
It's
found it.
sort of the mountain, right?
Yeah.
I'm seeing a tiny little reminds me of the round side of it.
I didn't get a notification that it was blowing up.
No, looks like you were short. What are you dropping on GB38s? I swooped in thinking I was gonna get him and didn't drop my laser ranger, so
That tech combine went up.
this did.
Cooler than I missed.
Yeah. My turn. Ah, never mind, I guess it's not. So my TV won't be able to do anything larger than 60 meters from target. So it won't lock up the factory, it just locks up the warehouses.
Oh, it was the first one.
Shack.
What was what I said? Two lab buildings or two little buildings.
One away.
Yep. Trying to, yeah.
I got the one on the right. Boom. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get the TV guided missiles into that factory just because my scale on the Ranger, my scale on the TV doesn't go that big. I can just do it. Somebody spiked me.
What's left to be destroyed?
Should be the tech combine and as well as 4 watchtowers.
This warehouse, this square building.
Yeah,
How about the building up the fort?
what I do is I make a mark point, I set that as my clear point, and then airgram mode. I'm going to try to ball swivel, and you mess with that or that. Try and get reset to the clear point. And airgram.
So the mode on these bombs is TOO, correct? When I use code.
What's
When
the
I
other
use
option?
I think it's pretty fun. I'm using the lighting bombs.
There we go. What thing is it looking at?
They got this watchtower.
Warehouse destroyed, baby. That's Russian ingenuity right there.
We're ignoring the barracks, right?
We're ignoring the barracks on 3 shelters. Yeah, but if you want to keep going, we can keep going for these warehouse, or we can keep going for these watchtowers and AAA emplacements. The only thing with the AAA emplacements is they're kind of hidden in the woods. Man, that thing's going up. Warehouse is gonna blow up pretty good.
Could be empires in the woods.
Yeah, so if you pull it up on clear, you should be able to see it, but other than that, it's kind of hard to find. I'll fly really low there.
So first to the descent is laser, right?
Above master search.
Fair point. Is the intensity going up or? was away from the actual building.
Oh yeah, that's probably where. That's probably sure. Damn it. Yeah, no, everything's fine down here. There's no shorts in it. Alright, Woodward.
Oh, shit, that- And the other watchtower that's still standing. Do they crumple when they get hit?
Yes.
Okay.
What was that? There you go. Nice.
It's 2 watchtowers down.
Robbie, what's the active runway down there?
2-3. I think
Nah,
the
I'm
runway
good.
says 2-4, but 2-3.
Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna land wherever I want.
Alright, well, if you land the other way, there's no taxiway to get off. Alright.
Good luck, everybody else.
Ooh, there's some fucking
You're gonna
arms
3-2 that
popping
shit?
off.
I'm gonna 382 that shit.
That's hilarious. There's players and shit going off in that room.
Yeah, it's still cooking.
That's funny.
Feel
Well, I
bad
was
for
talking about those
China.
things really go off. Did you say you feel real bad for China?
Yeah. Now they're losing all that war supplies.
Plus 10,000 war credit.
Only get war credit if you do war crimes.
That's true. Plus 10,000 social credit.
There you go. European Union credit.
Have you seen all those memes about John Cena?
John.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my god. I just let me see.
Bam! Got it.
It's
Just
everybody's
re-
clowning him
replaced it.
because everybody's clowning him because he apologized to China for acknowledging Taiwan as a country.
John
Back in-
Cena
Yeah, John Cena did that.
apologized for acknowledging Taiwan as a country.
Yes.
Fuck you,
To China.
China, you commie fuck.
That
And,
was like a long time ago.
that was a long time ago, but now like it's coming to light again, and people are clowning him for it. So they keep calling him John Cena, like Xi Jinping or whatever the fuck. So like that's the whole joke. So they gave him like a Mao Zedong haircut, a fucking Photoshop image.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Oh, don't shoot me down, please.
What was the extra memory for that local base?
Waypoint 3.
Oh, waypoint 3. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a
Waypoint
waypoint.
3. You don't?
I'm just kidding. I'm already landed.
Yeah, I figured. I was like, dog, I can see that you landed. Now we do the traditional frog foot landing of drop gear, pull out the speed brakes, and hope for God that you land right.
Still over there orbiting, JD?
Yeah, I dropped the last of my bombs.
I dropped mine in a non-residential area.
I put mine in the forest and killed a anti-air emplacement.
Oh, nice.
Could not find any of those. Found 3 watchtowers.
Yo, what is up with your weird pylons?
What are you talking about?
All the way on your right wing,
Yeah, what about them?
you've got a pylon that doesn't match the left wing.
So earlier I had 1 fuel tank.
Was that that's your innermost pylon, right?
No,
No, he had
it's my 3rd from the left.
yeah, their fuel
Oh.
pipes were out on the end of the wings. Kind of.
Well then, what's your different pylon on the innermost?
So the innermost pylons for me are my TV and laser guided weapons. Because they're the heaviest ones, and then the one on the right that has like, it looks like a bomb rack. It was carrying like 4 bombs on it. And I dropped all of them on 1 warehouse. Yeah, pretty fun stuff. Now watch this drop. I'd say right before I throw another pig. Now watch this drop.
Oh, are you actually gonna land on the opposite side?
Yes.
Did I stutter?
I thought you were joking because you were already coming in on approach from the other side.
Oh god. I messed something up, fellas.
Mm.
Okay, there we go. I fixed it. We're all good. Okay, yeah. Gear down. We get it. Why is my Russian plane speaking to me in English?
You said it to English?
No. Brakes deploy. Flaps. Down. Perfect.
Yeah, your speed brakes were already out.
No, they weren't. I just watched them come open, you silly goose. I had them open and I closed them again before I got down on this base leg.
Okay.
They were already open. What a silly guy.
They were open when you were coming over this, or maybe just before the city.
Yeah, they were. I was trying to bleed off speed because I was at like 700 kilometers an hour.
Oh, that's fine. Land.
Well,
Land like that.
you see, Robbie, you're about to see You're about to see God's abomination of a landing.
Oh yeah, coming a little sideways. There you go.
Oh God.
You went halfway through the runway.
Yep.
You gonna be able to stop?
Nope.
You're about halfway down already.
I know.
Just Cobra, you'll be fine.
Nope, we're good. Oh God.
Does
wait,
this
we're
one have a
good.
parachute?
It does, but I think I cut it already.
Oh.
I
didn't see it.
accidentally double clicked.
It's gonna be close.
Right on the numbers,
Oh.
baby.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm something of a pilot myself.
Oh, I'm gonna come in right over top of you.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna stay on the end of the runway. That's probably the safest place to be. That was fun. Ooh, shit, you are kidding.
Like a glove. the nose, hold the nose. £400 left in the tank, in the reservoir.
Hell yeah.
I went single bag so I could carry 2,000 pounders and 500 pounders.
What a guy.
You other two coming to land?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm about to make my turn on the final.
I'm going like 8,000 right now.
Yeah, 8,000? Dude, just land it. It's an A10, it can handle it.
Yeah, just hit your fuel dump switch.
Shorter. What is this loadout? I demand an explanation.
Sorry, I don't know.
Is he all bombs?
No, I'm just kidding. That's what my loadout looks like for
He heard excessive civilian casualties and said yes.
Dude, when I first played with the dudes, I didn't know how to use anything except for the unguided bombs. So I had nothing but Mark 82s, Mark 82 air balloons, and like missiles, and that was it. And that was on the fucking Turkey mission. So cool. They got the noises just right in this game for the 16.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Oh,
Damn, that was close.
that was cool. I wish I was recording that, but it looked really cool from my cockpit. Oh, let's see if the A-10 can stick the landing.
Watching the external, his stab was like 2 feet above your tail.
Really?
Yeah, it was close.
Alright. Shorter, you got this. Just jettison all your weapons before you land.
Jettison. Make sure you're over the city. Hey.
What a guy. Nice skin, Robbie.
On residential area.
Non-residential.
Not anymore, it's not.
Can you actually see my skin?
Rototill for commercial
Yeah, I
use.
can.
Did you
The
get
cruise
it?
line?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you make a skin or?
No, it's just one.
No, it's one I downloaded.
Oh, it's the
The
Well, it's
Jolly
got the-
Rogers.
Yep.
Wait,
Yeah.
why are the blue lights in the middle of the
Speed
taxi
break, speed
line?
break.
Right? I said the same
I'm
thing.
gonna
What?
go around. I'm gonna have to go around.
Oh, wait, you're going around? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I
I
just
thought
wanna
you were
see-
coming straight in. I was like, oh shit.
I just had it down just in case, but I need to like go around.
That's fair.
It's only at 4,500 feet.
I can't believe he's
Slam
actually
her
going
down.
in on some kind of pattern. What a fucking nerd. Just slam that bitch on the end of the runway.
Hey, Land's
do you,
landing
Shorter.
if your feet hit the ground.
Hey, go up and do a split S and then come down.
Oh my god.
Go full speed across the runway length, pull up, do a loop, bleed all that speed off and land.
So I
Can't
would
pull that much G's, man. I don't know.
Yes, you can.
Don't fucking lie to yourself.
I believe in you.
Okay, without fucking up the jet. There we go. Right.
It doesn't matter.
Hey,
You're gonna land it.
You ain't a crew chief.
You're not a crew
On
chief.
a-
Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
A slick A10, I can get it off the ground, put the gear up, and by the time I get to the end of the runway, I can do a Cuban 8.
I'm sure she'll do it.
Shorter, I'm gonna send
She's
you
got
a really
legs.
Who the fuck is? Oh, these two sick. No.
Oh, I found the other ZSU emplacement. I was never gonna find that shit. Yeah, they're all like right in the middle of the trees.
You know, you could always put a put some landing flap in.
Yeah, sure, you can do that.
Oh man, I messed up.
She's an A10. You can just put her down anywhere.
Put
Yeah,
her
go
down
down
in
the
like the green field over there. There's like a huge field.
Field.
Yeah.
Nah, you got it. You can. You
No,
can
no,
get
you
this
start rudder right.
Altitude, altitude.
All right, even it out with the left roll. All right. Flare.
Speed brake. Everything.
Speed brake.
Slow down.
So, okay.
Ah!
I don't think I can do it now.
Shorter, you better not fucking kill me.
Oh shit.
You got this,
Oh
dude.
my
It's all
God.
you.
Oh,
It's all
he's gonna hit you.
I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him. I know I'm gonna hit him for sure.
Nah, you're way good.
Yeah, throw some landing flap in. Nope, that's gear up.
That's not gonna slow you down, Shorter.
No, that paperweight on his left wing will though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just drop that real quick. It's not that expensive.
Look, man, it's an A10. You don't need
It's not
ECM.
cardio.
You don't need ECM on an A10. You just fly in super low and then pop.
Well, what exactly are you doing?
Oh, that's
Asking
cute.
you to not be so judgy.
The two 16s are like right next to each other. It's really cute.
I was trying to push pits. 120 pits.
Dude, you got it.
Altitude, altitude.
This is it. Speed brakes.
I don't think he has them bound.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think so. No.
Alright, just push
You
the
don't
nose
have your
down.
speed brakes bound?
Oh, there's the landing flaps. Well, he's got one.
Oh, so they went
not
down.
flat.
Alright, you see that road right there? Nose down. Put your velocity vector on the road. Oh, never mind. This light poles. You're done for.
Oh yeah.
See that building? Land on that building.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my god, dude. If you landed on that building, I would donate to your stream if you land on that building.
All right, Shorter.
Yeah.
All right, you see the smokestacks?
Oh god.
That's it.
Oh god, what's he doing?
Oh,
He's
no.
stalling. Oh no, he's stalling.
Oh no.
Oh
I
my
expect that
God.
thing to be ready for sync go.
It's on the flying schedule. Alright. I got the second thing lined up if you guys are down.
I'm getting off.
Alright. Never mind. Then plus, the rest of the gang is trying to do some crazy shit.
I mean, what are you trying to do?
It's just bomber intercept.
Yeah, let's do it.
So it's
Fucking
so it's bomber intercept mixed with a little bit of spicy good old patrol zones.
Roll zones.
Yeah, so in the second installment we will be in hold on, everyone back out in the spectator before I bring up the next one up. Actually, do we even have to do that anymore?
That's probably a good idea for the VR folks.
Yeah, true. Alright, cool. Y'all good?
Yep. Good.
Alright, so this next mission, essentially China's pissed off that we destroyed their tire factory. So they're sending a strike package to Anderson Air Force Base. So the main threat's gonna be 2 H-6Js carrying a full complement of bombs. And the goal is to keep them from reaching the base and dropping their bombs in the airfield. Any other planes that are coming in, basically assume them to be hostile and also carrying bombs to drop in the airfield. So take them out. And what else? That's it.
So we have patrol zones.
Yes, so everybody, so basically there's Viper 1, Viper 2, and Hornet, right? Each of those groups has different patrol sections, and it's going to be 1 through 3 your 1 through 3 waypoint will be your route. 4 is part of the route, but it's also the base. So it's essentially a loop of 4 points. Once you get on those routes, it'll basically just scan with radar at elevations from 20,000, or basically anywhere from 15,000 to 30,000. Scan for elevation, and then should be good.
Oh, I heard none of that.
Yeah, so basically we're just patrolling near Guam.
Okay.
Your waypoints are 1 through 4 for your route. 4 is the base if you need to land.
Sounds good.
I'll be back on when I'm done eating.
Alright, cool.
Circuit break on. We're not armed. Okay.
Yeah.
Combat air patrol.
I'm armed.
Yeah, so, I think some of the jets are armed, some of them aren't. I just, like...
No. I armed myself.
Okay. I have no idea how to fly the Hornet right now, so... I don't mind any of those.
Pray.
I'm just gonna fly the fucking Viper. Oh,
I mean, the
holy
Hornet's
crap, we
not
have a
hard
force-
to
we
use.
have a
You just
force
click
of
air to
Viper.
air and select the weapon you want. It's kind of like the 14 in that regard.
in
It's just
order
the
to-
symbology is different from the Viper.
I'll go Viper 2, so we have a variety of... Call it.
Shouldn't need anything else.
Do we have different zones that we're gonna patrol?
Yes, so there are 3 different zones. Viper 1 and Viper 2 have different zones, and the Hornets and the Su-30 have a 3rd zone that they cover. The Su-30 was supposed to be All's house, but he's not here.
You got a taste of that nice avionics life and switched over from the cat.
It ruined it.
I still have to figure out how to get the aerial refueling probe to go back in.
On
Like,
what?
Isn't it a
On
toggle?
so it's supposed to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I can put it out and I can put it back in, but the moment I hit a tanker, it won't go back in.
Really? Army complete? That was quick. Alrighty. Fucking send it. See if I can fill out the switch.
Oh, damn it. This one also has the F10 view available.
Oh wait. Ah, fuck. Well, your boy don't have the map. Ah, fuck.
You don't
To
have
be
the
honest,
free
it's
map?
free.
I didn't.
How do you
I
know
didn't-
how the map?
I didn't
It's
download
free.
it. I didn't download. There's some
Just
stuff.
download it real quick. It takes like 5 minutes.
Okay.
All right, Chicas, I'm not waiting for you.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm on a different route. Fuck.
We're all on different routes, right?
Yeah, no. If you're in the same grouping as Simba, you're gonna be on the same route as Simba.
Oh, shit. Oh, well.
Are we on the same?
No idea.
Yes. That's why
Suck,
earlier I was
suck
like-
nerd.
That's why earlier I was like, I'm gonna take Viper 2 just so we have a variety of areas to cover. I was hoping I'd have at least shorter.
Hell yeah, baby. Air show max climb. Here it comes.
But
And the runway. Boom.
Damn. There are
This is the
trigger
fucking
zones.
runway that goes up, down, left, right, up, down.
Yes, it is.
ABACABB.
Yep.
Blood code.
If you just go super fast and get airborne on the first jump, you're good.
Sure, fucking send it.
I got the idea for this mission partly from Simba's mission with the waves and waves of fighters.
What, just get fucked nonstop?
Kind of. It's not as bad.
After
It's not
this,
as
you should
challenging.
after this you should swap out the everything for the 104s and do real intercepting.
You know, if we all had the 104s, I would totally do that.
I mean, there's no reason not to have the 104 and the A4.
I had it for a little bit. I just took it off because I couldn't pass the integrity checks on some servers.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, Gear, I told you to go up. Go up. What are you doing? This is where the fun begins.
Now this is pod racing.
Now this is pod racing.
So I am resisting. I shall resist going to the F10 map.
Thank you. Kind of lets the cat out of the bag, so to speak.
I like to keep my cats in the bag, so when I toss them in the river, they can't swim.
So I was talking to my
Jesus
wife about
fucking
that. I was talking to my
Christ.
wife about that saying today. I was like, "Were dudes in the 1930s just carrying cats around in bags or something?" Because like, there's no way that that makes any sense. You know what I mean? Like the cat's out of the bag. Why was it in the bag?
So you had stray and feral cats, right? And they
Yeah.
would have rabies and all that other stuff. So what they would do is they would capture a cat, throw them in a bag, and then toss the cat in the river to kill
No
it.
way. What?
Yes.
People were fucking brutal back
The
then.
cat's
dude.
out of the bag.
My fucking stepdad has told me about times where their cat would get pregnant or whatever, and so they would just take whatever kittens they couldn't support or fucking pawn off to people, put them in a bag, and toss them over the bridge.
Holy shit.
People were fucked.
That's fucked up.
Dude, that's
I
the
would
thing. You
never do
can't
that
hold
like
your
that.
current Western ideals even to historical Western ideals.
Remember, fellas, no Russian.
Sounds good to me.
Nice.